What's up? It's Marla and welcome back to my channel, and this video is going to be me recreating one of Sabrina Carpenter's makeup looks. Anyway, so let's just get into the video. So to start off this makeup look, I have a fresh face, nothing on, and I'm going to be recreating this picture. We'll insert it, but you guys can kind of see right here. So this is the picture that we're recreating. So I've been looking at a lot of pictures of Sabrina Carpenter, and I noticed that in almost all of them she has like a high coverage foundation on, but it looks natural. It looks natural though, so I obviously have to go with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation because it's very natural looking, but it's still high coverage. So now that I have put on my foundation and I'm done blending it out, I'm going to move on to she has like a really bronzed cheekbone, but it looks like she didn't focus too much on her jawline or forehead. It's more like just the cheekbone. Anyway, so I obviously have to use the Hoola bronzer because this is my favorite one of all time. Even though I haven't used that many, I just know it's my favorite. And it looks like she doesn't have like a defined, like a really sharp, it's really blended out, and so I'm gonna make sure I'm blending it just like she does, you know? And then now I'm going to move on to doing my eyebrows. Oh, it looks like she has a little bit on her nose. I'm going to go in and do my nose very lightly, but it does look like she has a little bit of product on her nose. So all my brushes are falling out. And she has smaller nostrils than me, so I'm going to kind of try to I don't know how to do it. So I'm just going to do my own thing. I think I'm making my nostrils look bigger by doing that. So now for my brows, I'm just using Anastasia in this shade soft brown. I think that's the shade IDK. So now that I've done my brows, I'm going to go and brush them up because that's what Sabrina Carpenter does. Now. Okay, so now I finished my eyebrows. Look, they literally look the same. So in the photo, she does not have winged eyeliner on, but she has it looks like winged eyeliner because she put the tape anyway. So I'm going to recreate that with just some clear tape, probably from the dollar store. The easiest way to find where your winged eyeliner will look best on your eye is to just follow your bottom lash line and go diagonally from there. Gonna go on with this super fluffy brush, and this is the crown brush, the C412 Deluxe pointed crease. And do just a little bit of product and put that all over my lid and crease. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so now I have made the red the base color, and I'm gonna go in with the Naked by Urban Decay palette. It looks like she has all matte eyeshadow on. I'm gonna be using the color Buck, and then I'm just gonna put that all over the red. Now I'm going to go in with a darker color, so I'm gonna be using Creep. And I'm gonna go in a V formation around right here, you know? I don't know what that's called. This looks like just a big brown mess. Now I'm going to go and blend it out and do the other eye. Wait, no, I'm not done. Don't turn off that. Looks like she has orange blended out, so I'm gonna go back with this autumn blush thing by the Belle Pierre, and I'm gonna just use some of that. Now I'm gonna rip off the tape. Oh! Hey, that turned out really good. Now I gotta go do the other eye. I was noticing she has stuff on her bottom lash line, so I'm going to go in with a little bit more of that red shadow and just put a little bit on my bottom lash line. Right now I'm just curling my eyelashes because my natural lashes are straight and she has curly ones in the photo, so. I'm now taking the Kitty Cat Eye Waterproof Mascara by CoverGirl, and this is not my favorite mascara, but it's pretty good. So now I'm all done with my face now. I just need to move on to lips, and she really doesn't have too much on her lips. It looks like she just put on some chapstick and then had a nude orangish color. So I'm gonna go and put on this chapstick. And now I'm gonna add some final touches. So it looks like she has a little bit, not too much though, of highlighter. So I'm gonna use that same very low quality one from Walmart that I did in my glossy eyelids tutorial, and a lot of you guys liked it, so I'm gonna use it again. But I'm just gonna put a little bit. She looks like she's focusing right here on it, so I'm gonna do that. This is probably the best highlighter I have, and this is $1. And that is it for this makeup look, and I think it turned out pretty good. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe, and if you recreate this look, then go tag me on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, and comment down below whether or not you're disappointed that they canceled Girl Meets World. Okay. I love you guys. Bye. Inside Out.